in the day, we used to have couches and stuff out here, but they wouldn't let us bring them on the ship, so we had to go for stools. Yeah, no, it wasn't budget cuts. Because I know this cruise cost a pretty penny. We could have got some couches up there. Restoration hardware couches for that price.
You we sat down too?
What was that?
You guys want to sit down? You can sit down. But a lot of these people don't want to sit down.
That's up to you, homie.
Your choice, baby.
I'll stand with you. I'll stand up with you.
Hey, man, you don't have a seat right now.
I'm gonna slow him down. I'm gonna stand.
Love you guys. You having a good time? Are the memories coming back? The videos helping a bit?
How many of you actually have been to a dcTalk concert before?
How many weren't born when this record came out?
Well, Premier got the demographic right.
You got T-Mac?
Thank you.
Dave's being slow on the draw here.
Oh, one of my favorites.
So after we left college, hit the road, this record called Jesus Freak came out. After a few years, we got better and better. I always say, Heaven Bound record, a new thing. Those should have been still practicing in the garage. Free at Last made some sense to me. And then Jesus Freak was an all-new high for us. But we were wrestling with these spiritual concepts and trying to pursue God in the midst of courting fame, as the song says. We were courting fame, and sometimes when you're a young man, fame gets in your head a little bit. We set out on a journey to tell people about God through music. But sometimes when you start courting other things, you get off the path a little bit. And then, of course, that leads to the thought of, what if I really mess up? What if I really make a mistake? Who am I letting down? And this isn't some musician thought. This is a mom's thought as she raises her kids. This is a friend's thought as he walks through his friend with light in life. Everybody has that fear of really making that mistake that's devastating. The thing we began to learn is God works with devastating. God works in the small things, He works in the small mistakes, He works with the great mistakes. And He's always trying to form us and shape us to reflect Him and to be part of His kingdom. That led to this song, What If I Stumble?
Is this one for the people? Is this one for the Lord? Or do I simply serenade the things I must avoid? Jumble them together, my conflict still remains. Holiness is calling in the midst of courting fame. 'Cause I see the trust in their eyes, though the sky is falling. They need your love in their lives. Compromise is calling.
So what if I stumble? What if I fall? What if I lose my step and I make fools of you all? Will the love continue when my walking becomes a crawl? What if I stumble? And what if I
Still I perceive my greed is in spite of the fire.